Trying to deliver it accurately. Cherchi. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Judge. Cherchi. Might be able to set up the chance. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Tutogne. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in.
Well, there you can see it. The visitors haven't been able to control possession, but their counter-attacking has been really good, particularly in the wide areas. It's been an excellent performance from them so far.
And having to soak up a bit of pressure again here. And out of play it goes, alas. Pressure applied. And that is going to be a free kick. Good through ball. Will he play it in? Pivotal moment defensively. And quick thinking to react to the situation and concede the throw. Promising possession, this. Could pull one back here. There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
So they get the ball rolling again, and the Queens have got to think they're right back in this contest now. Determined defending. Nice looking pass. So following the deflection, a corner kick. And the short option preferred. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. Well, can the Queens take advantage of this set piece?
Well, just listen to the crowd. They know this is a big chance to equalise.
Over it comes. Clearance left a bit to be desired. And nothing comes of this attack. This could be the equaliser. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Good looking move. That is that for the first half here. Well, the ball is rolling again. Queens know what they have to do, trailing after the first 45. Can they mount a response? And clears the danger. Teutonia. Good technique displayed. Can he finish this? And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. Two in front here. Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Well, possibilities inside the box. No, high quality defending. So a throw in here. And cutting inside. And just blotting out the danger. Chance here. And what a magical save it was. Well, they're going for the short one. A deft clearance. Well, another corner following on from the last one.
Well, these fans can sense an opportunity here. They need to make the most of this corner.
Who can he pick out? The idea was to get the corner beyond the first defender, but he didn't succeed. Good through ball. Judge. Now the Queens moving the ball with real purpose. Wonderful chance. And nicely parried away. Bale. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Intelligent threaded pass here. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. On with the game then. 3-2. What will happen next? Lopez. Fine build-up as they look to add to their advantage. Oh, good vision there. Not the most confident clearance. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Nice looking move this. Big chance to get them on terms. So the Queens trailing. What can they do with this corner now? But he's gone short with it. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Rose. Bale. Teutonia. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. Plenty of support here. And it might be. And he takes it away. Options in the middle. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Showing patience, looking for the equaliser. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Useful looking position, you've got to say. But nothing comes of it. Judge. On the attack in the closing phase. Well read to ease the pressure. Oh, moving it nicely. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Can he find the right pass? Able to skip past his man. It's there for him. Oh, late drama here. All level again. Incredible scenes. Lopez on the ball. Chitonio. On the attack as there to be late excitement. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. And quick thinking defensively. This looks interesting. And the flag raised. Offside it is. And they'll be happy to have regained possession. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. They cannot be separated here, and it's on to extra time. A high-tension occasion. Two teams ready to go at it, knowing that interest levels are off the charts, with the focus on the drama and the outcome. Who will come out on top? Stay tuned to EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, the
Kick-off is nearing, and there is increasing excitement inside the stadium. Who has the ingredients necessary for victory? What will be the other storylines out there on the pitch? We're on the cusp of finding out. Stay with us on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure. A game that appears highly likely to deliver in every way. Two very able teams ready for a top-class confrontation. And no one is taking anything for granted on this huge occasion. Stay tuned, we have it live. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Torres now. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Good piece of defending. Suk. How about the cross? Committed challenge. Well shown inside. And in a perfect position to cut it out. Over the touchline for a throw-in. It looks promising. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. Well, simple for the keeper. Chepchi. A chance to whip it in. It'll be a corner. A deep delivery. It could be another corner. Now delivering that deep cross. Well, to be blunt, misfiring with the header. Chepchi. Well, the fans have been wondering how this might go. It is his debut game. Stuart, what should we be looking for from him today?
Well, he'll certainly add some quality into that midfield area because he's a really good passer of the ball, which will hopefully give the front players the service their movement deserves. Let's just hope he settles in quickly.
Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Oh, heading it narrowly over the top. Not much time to make up his mind. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. And foul it is then. Judge, rewarded for that brilliant high press. It's a neat move. And putting paid to the danger. Chance to put them in front. And easily intercepted. Well, he was being pressed, but did his job. Good-looking move. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, in fairness, the keeper had plenty to think about that time. Is this the moment? Has to be. He had to score, and he does.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Suk. And Torres on the ball. Herrera has it. Smuggled away. This attack looks highly promising. And the cross not sufficiently well played in. Intelligent threaded pass here. Foiling his opponent completely. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. And that is going to be a free kick. Dangerous looking through ball. And that is offside. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Well, they no longer have the ball. They could nudge in front. Brilliantly blocked. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. Delivering it. Well, the chance has been missed. No other way to describe it. Well, no danger now. Played into the box. And nobody applying pressure. And effectively parried away by the keeper. It might be. Referee's whistle. And that is going to be all for the first half here by the banks of the Neckar. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Cherchi. Trying to open up the defence. He might be able to make it through. Couldn't quite hang on. And eventually, goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates, but what a first save that was.
Potential danger here. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Not the best clearance. And a time for calm on the ball. Well, for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreeves.
50-50 this one. He twisted his knee. He's been trying out, but I'm not sure he can carry on.
Cheers, Jeff. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Well, we can see what they're attempting, but it's just not coming off. Well, this could really help the cause. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied, and they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Well, a really good run. Can he do it? Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. And turned out of play, so it will be a throw-in. And into the last 30 minutes now. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And he has options available. That's an effective cross aimed at the back post. Well, the ball goes out of play for what will be a goal kick. And Torres on the ball. Lot to like about that pass. Unable to keep the ball that time. Could be a chance to break here. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Promising looking ball. Well, he's been ruled to have taken up an illegal position, only just, however, Stuart.
Well, he loves running off the back of defenders, but on this occasion, he's just gone a fraction too early.
Just cutting off the supply. And that's great work to keep it in play. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Can they take the lead here? And it goes down as a missed opportunity from there. Suk. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Still pushing for what could be a winner. Late into the box. Oh, disappointing clearance. Oh, it's a penalty. And what an opportunity for them, perhaps, to win it. Well, no card, just a warning and a fair few protestations. A goal! Calmly taken spot kick. What What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? That's a lovely ball. Shabalala. Torres with it. Herrera. And passing it through. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Trailing as they are, they're not likely to get too many opportunities late in this game. Well, disappointing end to the move. It's Torres now. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. The defenders know you can't really... I think most defenders would expect to be booked halting an attack in that fashion. Crossing into the middle. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Yes, Derek, well, it could have gone either way, couldn't it? It was so competitive for much of the game, but they kept pushing, kept believing, and probably deserved the winner in the end. A great result.